Hey everybody, so today is another update on my Project 10 pan. I'm super happy to be updating and to actually have progress on things because I'm actually quite content on using the same products over and over and over again because I settle into a makeup routine and I'm okay having a makeup routine. I don't have to have crazy makeup every day. Therefore, Project pans actually suit me and what I use makeup for very, very nicely. So let's start with the product that I did finish, and this is the Chorus Mineral Setting Powder. Loved this thing. It gives your skin like a really nice illuminated finish, not flat at all. It's kind of very pretty, very, very finely milled. What a beautiful powder. I would totally buy it again, except I have a ton of powders to finish up. But in the future, if I see this powder available, to me, I might even seek it out. You know, it's really that good. I don't say that a lot about makeup. Next is a product also that I feel like is fantastic, and this is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Light Bisque. This is my second pan of it. I really, really like this product, and I'm sort of nearing the end. Every little update shows more and more pan, less and less product. Now it's really around the sides, basically. I think I'll be probably done with it in maybe 2, maybe 3 updates. Next product is the never-ending bronzer, cream bronzer by Chanel. This is Soleil de Chanel. If you're interested in a cream bronzer, if you have fair to light complexion and would like to try a Chanel product, I highly recommend this one. For a fair to light complexion, I think it's a nice, very natural looking bronzer, super blendable, stays very, very well in the cheeks. I have to say it's a bit expensive, but you get a ton. This actually is 30 grams of product here, and you can use it forever. It's good money for product, sort of cost per wear. It's not that bad with this one. I think it's really, really worthwhile. I don't feel like you'll be wasting your money if you get this. If you have the right skin tone, unfortunately, it only comes in one shade. So if the shade doesn't suit your skin tone, then you're kind of out of luck with this product. But you can see that there's a little bit of progress. Again, I'm using it consistently, but it's hard to make progress on a product that is this huge. Next, another Chanel product, and this is my favorite Chanel lipstick. This is in 54 Boy from the Rouge Coco Shine. It's on me today. This is the color, and I mean, this is pitiful. There's so very little left. I might go ahead and focus on it and just get it out for next time. Lip products are not that easy for me to finish, and I have tons of lip products just waiting to be used. I think it's time for this one to be focused upon. So I'll try to get it going and get it out. The same goes for this Guerlain gloss. This is in 466 from the Gloss d'Enfer line. I think quite a nice gloss, but I'm sort of sick of this. I think it's down to here. I believe I'll be probably getting it out, whether it's done or not next time around, because it's just getting annoying to try and scoop out, although it's not empty and it's still picking up product, and I could get the plug out, but that just creates a huge mess. To me, it's not worth it to get the glosses and get that little separator that wipes the product off the brush as you take it out. I mean, yeah, I've done it before to glosses, and it's just super, super irritating to use them. The brush gets gloopy, or the applicator or whatever you have with that gloss gets all goopy, it seeps, it goes around the cap. I can't take it. So I'm assuming probably from this is how much I can probably use in 2 weeks. I believe in myself. Maybe I can get this out as well, or at least one of these 2 lip products. Next is this Chorus Mineral Illuminating Powder. Lovely product, really like it, very natural, super easy to use. But, you know, these sorts of powders are going to take forever to finish up, and there's just so little missing in there. I've recently switched into using this one daily because I was working on another illuminating product, and I finished it up last update. So this is really what I'm going for nowadays in terms of illumination. Quite a bit left in my YSL Top Secrets. I think I wore it once, maybe twice in the last 2 weeks. This is the Flash Radiance Skincare Brush, and it's a lovely product. It's really, really nice, but I've just been not reaching for it for whatever reason, probably because of the applicator. Hated brush applicator. Why are you doing this to me, YSL? So Also worthwhile to sort of try and focus on this, but I honestly have not been reaching for it. Next is this Chanel little guy, and this is Illusion d'Ombre cream eyeshadow. I love cream products, as you can tell. I use tons of creams. This is in 84 Epatante. This is in their permanent collection. There's a bit of a bigger dip this time around. This is an easy to wear one look shadow. Throw something in the crease, throw this all over the lid, and easy peasy. You have a ready to go eye look. Really, really nice product. I think it's time to get it out because it's it's already about a year old and it's good for 12 months. So it's sort of nearing the end of its life for me. It still smells fine, so I'm gonna continue using it until either it turns or I use it up. One of those two things will happen. So lovely, like it, use it, putting it back into the rotation. Now we have this palette, which I added last time. This is Meteorite's My Palette. This is like a traveler's exclusive. You can get it at the Guerlain counters at airports. And it is so nice to travel with. I really have enjoyed this palette, as you can tell. This is quite a pigmented pink blush. I really like that blush, but unfortunately, this is not a unique product over here. I think I'll focus on just finishing this. The powder, this is Pressed Meteorite's powder, one of my favorite powders in all of the entire world. I love Guerlain powders. I go to them for powder products for sure. And there's like a really decent amount of pan showing. I love this. I will definitely use it up. Probably won't take me all that long. Meanwhile, I will keep using this pink blush over here, but I don't think I'll pan it. I like it, but I just don't want to keep the whole palette for this blush once this is gone. And the highlighter is a bit chunky. I don't really love the highlighter, so but it's really nice for traveling. I've used it a ton for traveling, including the highlighter. So if you like Guerlain powder products and you want a travel palette, this is really quite good actually. I would recommend it, but I do think that you can find cheaper options out there. This is not the cheapest option, but it is a nice one. And I don't think price is absolutely everything. So like with this Chanel bronzer, I think this is really worth the money. For instance, this, maybe not as much. Next product is a Guerlain product as well, and this is my powder foundation that I'm going to include in my summer color Beige Parfait 03. I love these powders too. Like I said, Guerlain powder products are my jam. They really suit my skin type, and they look always really nice on my skin. So this is a little bit darker than what I am right now, but it doesn't oxidize on my skin, so this is the color that it goes on. I wear SPF 50, so I'm always a little bit lighter than I expect to be. I think by the end of the summer I can definitely finish this powder. I like wearing it for sort of quick on the go days, really minimal makeup, which is what I usually do. And I'm including two more products. One of them is this Schwing eyeliner by The Balm. It looks like this. It's not my favorite type of an eyeliner. This is a liquid liner. I love liquid liners. This is what it looks like. It's really black, easy to use, but dip brushes is something that I don't really do anymore. I have discovered these calligraphy tip brushes like this Kat Von D tattoo liner, superior to regular dip brushes in my opinion, for me, for my application technique, which is, there's some improvement that needs to happen there, but I really enjoy that other one. So this one I want to finish up and get out. There's not very much left in there. I've been using it for sure recently. And it's a very pointy, nice brush. I really can't fault this eyeliner. I just found something I like better, so this one will go. And the only budget-friendly product that is in here is this lovely L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Absolute. And this is like a corrector slash highlighter pen, has SPF 20. It says cream concealer. I don't think it's cream. It's more of a liquidy concealer. And it's not so much as a concealer as it is a highlighter slash concealer. This is like a Touche Éclat, but better. I really enjoy this better than the YSL Touche Éclat. I think it does a better job highlighting. I think the pigment is just as nice and reflective and beautiful, and it blends just as beautifully as the Touche Éclat, but it has a bit more pigment, so you do see more of an effect with that one. I think this is a really worthwhile product actually, and I really like for no makeup days, just concealing under my eyes and around my nose just to brighten it up a little bit. Works like a charm. I don't know how much I have left. I'm not sure. So I guess I'll continue using it and we'll see how much progress I can make on it. That's it for today for my project pan update. I really like doing project pan. It's not a burden for me. It feels natural anyway because I tend to use my products quite heavily on a heavy rotation. And I've been enjoying it. It's kind of fun finishing things up. It makes me happy that I'm at least getting use of these products, specifically the higher end products that I own and probably should be getting my money's worth out of. And that's it for today. See you guys later. Have a good day. Bye bye.